I am sitting here chilling in Livermore, California at the outlet mall when grab me a little something something, you know what I'm saying, to wear to my next boxing event. But with that being said, I think I'll take the time out to do a little stream. I got a few minutes to kill, so I thought I'd give you an update on what's going on with Lyin Ryan, Lyin Ryan Garcia. So in case you guys didn't know, today is May 22nd, where Ryan Garcia requested that his samples be reviewed, looked at, you know, tested, and here's the thing: they're gonna come back dirty. We will know the results in 7 to 10 days. Basically, what happened is Ryan Garcia had his team, and I think somebody was there from Team Haney, and I think a representative from the WBC was there to basically make sure everything went accordingly. Ryan Garcia was banking on something being wrong with the test, that they were altered and all this stuff, because Ryan was saying that somebody was making it look like somebody intercepted his A and B samples and tainted them and tried to frame them, and now it turned out to be total bullshit. So the walls are closing in on Ryan Garcia. In 7 to 10 days, the B samples are going to come back positive, and that's going to be Ryan's ass. that's just the bottom line. The sad part about it is just seeing the lack of intelligence, or people just ignoring the fact, and then seeing what transpired on Saturday with Tyson Fury. You actually had people saying justice for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury got cheated by Usyk. Tyson Fury, a man that's been caught on numerous cheating, attempting to cheat, and etc. etc. So I just found that laughable. I thought that, but these are the same people that were telling Devin Haney he need to take his loss like a man, and so what? And some people are like, so what? Ryan Garcia cheated, and everybody now is a scientist and stuff. And then I saw a lot of content creators doing what they usually do, cooning it up for views and all that kind of stuff. It's just been sickening. It's been sickening. This whole thing since the fight happened, a little bit over a month ago, to see people's behavior. Because at the end of the day, people wanted to see Devin Haney lose so bad, and at the same time, people have this disdain and hatred for Devin Haney, which I don't know why they have this disdain and hatred for Devin Haney. But you know, and then these people sit up here. My thing is, y'all, and I just gotta just call out the hypocrisy. So everybody is just upset about, what, Sean Combs did, right? That's on video that he admitted to doing. But at the same time, y'all don't have no problem with Tank, forcefully grabbing a woman by by her arm. So, like I said, y'all full of shit, and that's just the bottom line. Always got the selective. First of all, dude, get out of here, bro. Don't tell him no. Bill ain't doing nothing but promoting his son. You probably was either you black or you some white motherfucker. At the end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with what Bill does. The thing is, y'all don't have no problem with Tiafimo's father. Y'all don't have no problem with Angel Garcia. But everybody got something to say about Bill. He's supposed to promote his son. That's what he's supposed to do, dummy. Get out of here with that BS, bro. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, clown. Bill ain't doing nothing that nobody else don't do. Like I said, it's always a problem when the black dude do it. It's always a problem. So get out of here, dude, with that. Miss me with that stuff. Don't come on here saying that Bill's color don't got nothing to do with it. Out of here, dude. Bill don't do nothing that nobody else don't do. You only got a problem with it because it's Bill. Because Bill, you know what I'm saying? Bill is breaking that stigma that black men don't care about their children and don't be there for their children. It's a lie. It's always been a lie. And then it's always circumstances what go on in our community, something that you wouldn't know nothing about. Bro, don't listen. Check this out, dude. Don't come on here trying to police my channel. Don't tell me what to talk about. I run this. If you don't like what I have to say, you can get your ass out of here. Okay? Like I said before, you don't tell me what to talk about, and you don't tell me what I'm right or wrong about. My opinion is my opinion, and that's my damn opinion. Like I said, if you don't like what I have to say, you more than likely to go somewhere else. Nobody forcing you to watch my shit. So get out of here. Now, y'all don't say nothing about none of these non-black fathers. Teofimo Lopez father then said way worse stuff than what Bill ever did. Angel Garcia sitting up calling Keith Thurman a bitch ass nigga. Like I say, y'all always trying to come on here and try to tell black people how we supposed to conduct ourselves. We don't take orders from y'all. And y'all coons only got smoke for black people. Don't stand for nothing. I'm different. So don't come on here trying to tell me what to talk about on my channel, motherfucker. For real, this is my shit. Look, hold on. What is this channel called? It is called Town Business Sports and Entertainment. Last time I checked, that's me. So don't tell me what to talk about. But anyway, getting back to business, Ryan Garcia's ass is cooked. So when them tests come out, when them B samples come out, let me explain something to you so you guys can understand. I'm gonna just simplify it. You know what B samples is? It ain't nothing but leftover piss. Okay? That's all it is. It's the leftover piss. The overflow. It's that simple. And they use that as the backup. What happened is Ryan Garcia's team was banking on something being wrong. They was banking on something being wrong so they can cry foul play, but they don't have a leg to stand on. They don't have a damn leg to stand on. So now probably for the next 7 to 10 days, Ryan is going to get on the internet. He's going to do something stupid or say something stupid. Oh yeah, and it's cool that he was, had his little chimpanzee reference. And I know what Ryan Garcia was trying to imply, but that's okay because, like I told Bill Haney and like I told Team Haney, they need to pursue criminal charges against Ryan Garcia. The sad part about it is when you trying to explain, they trying to say, oh, well, he only had he had 60 times the amount that was allowed. Estrogen is not allowed in New York, period. The IV that he supposedly took, that's not allowed unless you get permission and you have to, and the opponent has to be notified. Team Haney wasn't notified. So Ryan Garcia broke rule after rule. Then not to mention that he smoked marijuana that can be used as a masking agent. So I'm on this thing. Been on this thing. And I was trying to explain that, and then I had this old bitch ass dude, trying to call himself, trying to show me up, the need to be right. Dudes like that is just weird. Where they feel like they right about everything. I'm right, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you talking about. Like, dude, I know what I'm talking about. And then the way he trying to set it up as he was gonna try to call himself trying to, like he was trying to set up some kind of debate or something. And then what it was, he was gonna call himself trying to counter, and basically, you know what I'm saying? Try to dismiss anything that I was saying. Listen, I had the knowledge. I done the research. I know everything. Just like I already know what's gonna happen. There's no way they can get out of this. Nobody screwed with Ryan Garcia's test. That was just a lie. It was you know what I'm saying? It, it was a distraction tactic, and that's all it was. He thought he was slick. Didn't work. You know, he was basically trying to distract people, and turn their attention to something else, saying all this kind of stuff. And my thing is, how can you even support somebody like Ryan Garcia that constantly has disrespected people's family, they mothers, and all that kind of stuff? But you guys supposed to be so high valued and have these high moral standards. You guys ain't shit, just like Ryan Garcia, and you fake. So like I said before, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen when those B samples come back positive. Ryan Garcia already know they're gonna come back positive, and he's gonna be in trouble. And he putting out all this falsified and fake information, talking about, oh well, they don't have jurisdiction, and they can't discipline me. And then the funny thing is, he said and then people saying yeah, and talking about Deb and them need to quit crime. Well, like I said before, I'll tell you what. Let me use that stuff that Ryan Garcia put in his system, and we can go to a boxing gym, but you can't take nothing. You got to be absolutely clean. And let me take that stuff, and like I said, and let me use it against you. And if you live, you can say, okay, you were right, because I'm gonna put a whooping on you that you ain't never thought that you can get, that you never thought was humanly possible. So when you recover and you gonna sign paperwork waiving any type of prosecution or legal ramification against me. So basically, you can't press charges against me, you can't sue me, none of that stuff. Basically, you signing a mutual combat waiver. So since you think that stuff don't make a difference, if it don't make a difference, why'd he take it? Why was it in the system? Why he had that amount? And then Ryan Garcia then got caught in lie after lie. I mean, how many countless lies that this man been caught in? Then he tried to play stupid with the fans. Well, why would they let me fight if I tested positive? Well, you already knew, dude, that the results don't come back till later. But you just, playing on these dummies' emotions that support you. But like I said, this says a lot about a lot of dudes out here. Like, these dudes are so desperate for views to where they'll just sit up here and just tolerate any type of BS, and they'll just lie after lie to cater to a certain and pander to a certain type of group. I told you, I'm not gonna ever sit up here and make content and cater to racists and people that don't like my people. You can go, there's plenty of channels that do that pander to racists and other coons. But this ain't the channel. Not me. Won't do it, can't do it, ain't gonna do it. And the sad part about it is just listening to all these morons, just listening to these people just flat out lying, not knowing what they talking about. Now, some people is backtracking. That's cool, because a lot of these dudes sit up here, they don't have no real information. They don't talk to nobody. They don't do no real interviews with people. I did interviews with 3 people that is very familiar with VADA testing and how it works. But y'all seem to know more than them. But these content creators seem to know more than them, who's actually taken VADA testing, participated in VADA testing. Tim Bradley broke it down. Rachel Denier broke it down. Steve Cunningham broke it down. By the way, y'all need to listen to that interview with Steve Cunningham. It was fire. You know what I'm saying? Some of my best, latest work. Interview was fire. But y'all know more than him. That's like me, like for instance, sitting up here. I ain't never been a cop in my life. I ain't never been to the police academy, but I'm sitting up here trying to tell a cop how to do his job or how to make arrest or how to, you know what I'm saying, read somebody their Miranda rights. I didn't been read my Miranda rights quite a few times, but that's what I'm saying. It's just hilarious. Or like somebody, that's like me, trying to get on, Spirit Airlines, and I'm trying to tell the, the captain how to fly the plane, and I ain't been to no pilot school. I don't know nothing about no damn airplanes, but I know more than the pilot. I know more than the captain. And y'all really listen to these dudes? Y'all really listen to these dudes. So let me get this straight. These dudes on here, that Garfield the cat coke sniffing nigga, know more than Tim Bradley. He know more than Rachel Donaire. He know more than Nito Donaire. He know more than Steve Cunningham. Oh, and he ain't never fought a day in his life. Or some of these dudes ain't never been in a boxing ring a day in their life. But they know more about body testing. This is, you know what I'm saying, journalism 101. Doing your research, asking the questions, trying to find out what's going on. But we know it seemed to be a lack in common sense. I guess that movie Idiocy is becoming a reality now. There was a movie that was made many moons ago about people becoming just so stupid, which I think we headed in that direction based off all this new technology. AI is really gonna screw people up. It's really gonna make people lazy to the point to where, you know what I'm saying, people gonna be clueless. They ain't gonna know how to function without a. I know how to function without a computer. I never needed a cell phone, but then they fixed it to where I have to have a cell phone. You know, but these people that's in the next 20 years, whew, they gonna think they smart, but they gonna be really dumb. And that's just the thing. And I think to a certain degree, the internet did made people clueless. It did made people stupid. It did made people delusional. And it has turned people into fabricators and just basically compulsive liars. But make that make sense. Where you trying to explain to somebody how PD testing works. You talking to the people that did participated in it, but you got people saying they lying, but then they got some content creator just because he got 200,000 followers. He know what he talking about. He's the expert. And he couldn't and probably don't even got, and the funny thing is he don't even got 20,000 in all likelihood to even do body testing, because body testing is pretty pricey. $20,000. So I just think that is hilarious. But these people are delusional now. They really be telling people that have actually done body tests of these boxers. They're all lying on Ryan Garcia. These content creators are all lying on Ryan Garcia. These content creators know more about body testing than the people that have actually did body testing. But you believe them. That just goes to show you Forrest Gump wasn't lying when he said stupid is as stupid does. Because that's exactly what's going on. Y'all would rather be stupid than not be stupid. Y'all would rather listen to the untruth than the truth. Even when somebody gives you mountains of evidence that this is factual, you don't want to believe it because either you're just in denial about your favorite fighter, or you just love your favorite content creator so much that you just don't want to call him on his bullshit. So, at the end of the day, it's just still a problem. Oh, well, this is what happened. I can tell you what happened. What happened today, they all went to Utah. Somebody from a representative from Team Haney, representative from Team Garcia, and I think a representative from the WBC went to Utah. They went there, Aubrey, basically to make sure that those B samples were intact, that nothing was wrong with them, that somehow along the way the box failed and had a crack, because then they could yell foul play and say that it's tainted. So that makes it not, which that's complete garbage. But basically, nothing was wrong with the B samples. They ran the test, and you're gonna have the results in 7 days, 7 to 10 days. So Ryan Garcia is out of cap. Ryan Garcia is out of cap. He's out of excuses. And like I said, in 7 to 10 days, when those B samples come back positive, Ryan Garcia's ass is cooked. But people gonna still make excuses for him. But it's gonna be proven once and for all. And Ryan Garcia is gonna come with some, he gonna come with some, elaborate, lie, some concocted lie about, how it got in his system. Like, at this point, do anybody believe anything that come out of Ryan Garcia's mouth? How can you believe anything that come out this dude's mouth? So I'm just saying. How could anybody believe anything? Like, how many lies have this dude been caught in? I mean, well, I already know it's a couple of people trying to walk it back, but nah, it's too late. It's too late. Stay on that side you was on. Stay on that side you was on. Stay on that side that you was on. Because at the end of the day, we was, and the sad part about it is, you got people that's actually mad that people like me was actually doing their research, that was trying to give you facts, that was trying to present the truth to you, and you got people here mad. People are mad at Rachel Donaire because she told the truth and she broke it down on my channel how this body test work. Timothy Bradley broke it down. How does it work? Steve Cunningham broke it down. How does it work? And I've been like breaking it down. How does it work? And you got people threatening people's like life. Like, dude, like, what is wrong with these people? You threatening people's life over this? The results will be released in 7 to 10 days. But they went there because Ryan Garcia and his elaborate fabrications, trying to buy more time. He went there with his lawyers, trying to basically, they just went there for nothing. They knew damn well wasn't nothing wrong with those tests. They didn't get altered. They didn't get compromised. They know that. They just was buying time. So they ran the tests. Nothing was wrong with those B samples. They basically was hoping that something would be wrong with the B samples so they could start hollering, it's foul play. Oh, it's not. No. Lock, stock, and barrel. Lock, stock, and barrel. Wasn't nothing wrong with the B samples. It was just more cap and more, you know what I'm saying, buying time. That's all it was. So they running the test. They're running the test. We will know shortly what's going on. And when those B samples come back, positive, Ryan Garcia is done data. I'm talking about he is done data. He looking at a suspension. He looking at being fined. And he also looking at jail time in New York City. Well, the problem is you can't grease no palms if you don't know who the people is. They don't put those people's names out there like that. That's exactly why they don't let you know who doing the testing. They don't give you the people's names for that particular reason, so you can't do that. Listen, Oscar can't buy his way out of this. Ryan Garcia is done. You know, he's done. Nah, Oscar can't grease no palms. Oscar just gonna let the chips fall where they may, because at the end of the day, if Ryan Garcia gone, I'm gonna be honest with you, Virgil Ortiz is more marketable than dude. Virgil Ortiz is a real fighter. He's a real fighter, and he takes the sport serious. Actually, Oscar could just, market Golden Boy around Virgil Ortiz. But no, Oscar ain't gonna be able to do that, because if Oscar get because if Oscar get caught trying to bribe somebody, Oscar gonna be in trouble. Oscar them just gonna let the chips fall where they may. Of course they'll come up with some PR move. They'll say that people are picking on Ryan Garcia because he's young and he's Mexican and all that bullshit. Which it ain't got nothing. Yeah, he Mexican, all right. He a Mexican cheat. That's all. Yeah, he a Mexican cheat. That's what the fuck he is. Oscar ain't go. That's all he is. Yeah. Well, I think he fights. The thing is, he's an exciting fighter. I mean, that's why it's called promote. That's why it's called Golden Boy Promotion. It's their job to promote a fighter, make him marketable. Those people, Ryan Garcia's followers, don't know nothing about boxing. They don't know nothing about boxing. They're clueless. They're just fans of his. That's why a lot of them saying all this ridiculous stuff. But nah, Oscar won't be able to grease no palms. Oscar won't be able to grease no palms. That's just real talk. I just think he'll just let it go. He'll let the chips fall. It's pretty much a done deal. It's pretty much a done deal. Like I said, in all likelihood, how would you have two different sets of P anyway? If it's in your P, it's in your P. But like I said, the B samples ain't nothing more than the overflow. If they came up positive in the A samples, the B samples is just gonna be the same. Like I said, it's highly unlikely. I'm talking about it's highly unlikely that those B samples gonna be different. And and see, here's the thing: the Ryan Garcia, coach, they're preparing for the worst too. All they gonna do is just say people hating and all this kind of stuff. How am I hating? And make sense. How am I hating on somebody that used a banned substance? How am I hating on somebody that cheated, has something in their system that they not supposed to have? The definition, I want y'all to understand something. What is definition of PED? Performance enhancing drugs. Performance enhancing. What is the definition of performing? To show up, show out. To display some type of talent. Enhancement means to extend for the most part. And we all know what drugs mean, either a controlled or uncontrolled substance. Dude, I see somebody on here trolling. I ain't even finna respond to you. Well, I am finna respond. There you go. There you go. Listen, dude, don't listen. Let me explain something to you guys. I'm gonna make this very clear. Bill ain't gonna do that. Do you know you can go to jail for doing that kind of stuff? Like, okay, okay. So let me get this straight. Bill went to Utah to a secret lab. He broke in there and he switched to, he broke into a box, replaced it with dirty piss. Y'all do know piss is DNA, right? Y'all do know that, right? Y'all do know piss is part of DNA, right? So he went to Utah. He had a team go into a highly secured laboratory that got cameras everywhere, and find some secret, you know what I'm saying? You know that stuff is locked up, right? You know it's locked up, right? So they went in there with some hit squad guns blazing and want to know, you know what I'm saying? Went in there, went into the storage room, went into the sample room. Here's Ryan Garcia's piss. Where's his piss? Where's the Ryan Garcia piss? Our Bill went in there with all this high-tech equipment, all this see-through stuff to a highly secured and just went through. Y'all do know they have more than just Ryan Garcia's piss in there, right? So he went in there and spent X amount of time looking for Ryan Garcia's piss to switch it out. So he basically had a device that can unlock the box and replace the piss. Okay, so make that make sense. So make that make so Bill went through all that. So he went through all that. Well, if that's the case, then Bill is more important than I thought he is. Bill must be some secret black op, like Jason Bourne, beekeeper nigga then. I mean, so Bill Haney is the beekeeper, huh? So Bill Haney got that. Bill Haney is the beekeeper, huh? So, like, dude, that should tell you all you need to know. Anything that comes from Tank fans, that should tell you all you need to know. Like, it don't matter. Okay, well, if that's the case, then, Tyson Fury should have avoided that lead left in. He should have avoided that left in, right? But they said he got cheated. Listen, it don't matter what punch Ryan Garcia threw, because it's all out the window. Every punch he threw is tainted. It don't matter what type of defense Devin Haney had, didn't use, should have used, could have used. Nobody's trying to hear this. So now all of a sudden it don't matter. Now all of a sudden it doesn't matter that this dude took some. Like I said, these Tank fans still worried about Devin Haney. So like I said, I guess Bill Haney is the beekeeper. What's up, Toby? Exactly. No, Toby, like I said, Bill is the beekeeper. Bill went in there with some hit squad, and they like I said, went in this laboratory and went in this because most of that stuff is in a storage and it's cold as hell. So he went in there with all this high-tech equipment. You know what I'm saying? He went in there with all this high-tech equipment, to see through, the infrared vision glasses and all this stuff. So Bill went in there just armed to the teeth, black suits and black suits, and you know what I'm saying, and just broke into a highly secured place and switched the piss out. Like I said, so I guess Bill is the beekeeper then. Yeah, Bill is Mr. Nobody. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, Bill see that. Yeah, Bill is Mr. Nobody. So I'm just saying, listen, at the end of the day, I don't even let these people make me mad no more with their elaborate, hallucinations, fabrication, because, because I already know. I already know. I don't even pay attention to Tank fans. It ain't no use to pay attention to Tank fans. If I see Tank, I'm gonna really test his. I'm gonna test his street knowledge since he got it from the mud. But I ain't gonna tell you what question I'm gonna ask Tank if I ever see Tank. You know, but Tank too busy. He don't be wanting to talk to certain media unless it's Ellie Setback, because you know Ellie Setback always kissing Tank's ass. You know. Toby, it's been Victor Conti. It's been, you didn't heard Victor Conti, who haven't dealt with Vada in a while, has something to do with the test being with the test being positive. Then it was who else? Then it was Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn I don't even think he got citizenship here. I think he got a green card to come here. I think he got a business green card to come here and stuff, but man, stop it. You know, we didn't heard it was everybody from the devil to, you know, to the, I don't know, to everybody. He done said everybody, you know, he done said that he know who killed Tupac, Elvis is still alive and all this kind of stuff. I mean, dude just be trying to distract people. He just tried to give you something to distract you from what's really going on, but he don't have me fooled. Man, I ain't speaking on that no more. I ain't speaking on that no more. I done had enough of that. I done had all I can take. I'm not talking about that no more. It's just played out to me. It's just goofy. It's people, you know what I'm saying? Everybody worried about what Homeboy did, but then there's a dude that's like 6'8" that just got convicted for beating his black girlfriend, some white boy named Chad Willer, who beat his girlfriend to a pulp, damn near killed her. But there was no headlines about that. But now you got everybody asking about this dude. So, I mean, it is what it is, though. Tank is just, I don't know. Tank is just a paranoid. Tank, to me, he showed me that he got little man complex. Tank be talking a good game, but Tank just come across as a paranoid dude. That's it, that's all. Like, first of all, Turkey Al-Sheikh is your Muslim brother. You supposed to be, why are you sitting up talking, like, listen, dude, if you don't want to fight certain people, just say it, dude. And now he talking about, Shakur Stevenson is next. Dude, just the week before last, you said Lomachenko is next. Like, dude, here's the thing. Tank don't know who he fighting. Ryan wasn't even born when Tupac got killed, man. He wasn't even born when Tupac died, man. So, like, how you know who killed Tupac? That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, you sound stupid. That's what I mean. When he said that, people should have disregarded him. Like, man, come on, dude. Shut up, dude. Like, dude, shut up. Well, Tank is supposed to be a Muslim, but he sure be talking bad on his Muslim brother. I mean, come on, man. Like, he better hope that contract is real. What happened to his official announcement that he signed this 7-fight deal with the PBC? The PBC is basically a money pit now. The PBC don't even know what are their next few events gonna be. So, what's up? What's up, WCS? They don't even know when is their next couple events gonna be and where they gonna be at. So, I mean, like I said, they already. I know everything. See, I knew all this stuff to begin with. I knew all this stuff last week. This was just much. This was just much to do about nothing. They all went to Utah. The WBC, Team Garcia. I think Golden Boy had a representative there. Team Haney had a representative there. They went to Utah. So all they wanted to do was just make sure that those B sample tests hadn't been tampered with, hadn't been altered in any type of way. So they basically can say, oh, see, I told you, we've been set up. So that's all that was about. But they ran the test today. Nothing was wrong with those. Nothing was wrong with those tests. The tests were fine. Wasn't tampered with. Hadn't been compromised. So we will know in 7 to 10 days. Well, I mean, niggas gonna be niggas. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Some people are just desperate for notoriety and attention. They didn't let this internet stuff turn them into a character. So now some of these people have to be a character on the internet. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I can prove to you, I have proof to some of these dudes who they pretend to be. Yeah, these dudes be barking and talking a whole bunch of like, you know, super nigga stuff on the internet. But then when you see them in person, when you really see them in person, they whole demeanor change. It's somebody on YouTube. I ain't gonna say the dude's name. He met somebody that I know, and they was chopping it up, and this nigga admitted that he be cooning for views. He admitted that he be doing it. He admitted that he do it for the views. Like, damn, dude, you ain't got no integrity. So, I'm like, damn, dude, you ain't got no. But I already knew that a lot of these dudes be doing that stuff. I already knew it, because I remember this with other dude. I remember this with Gotti. I remember this with Travis Gotti when I was getting into it with Travis Gotti. He admitted that he be saying certain stuff to get views. So that's the makeup of these dudes. Like I said, I didn't met these dudes in person. I didn't met a few of these dudes in person. And I could tell you, in World Combat Sports can vouch for me, he didn't met these dudes in person. They changed their whole tune when you get in their face. They be talking this, I'll do this, I'll do that. Then as soon as you see them, and you really walk up to them and they change it. Oh man, well, you know, they go from talking this, yeah. Then they be like, well, basically what happened was, what you don't understand was I was just there. They go full, you know what I'm saying? They start talking like dude on Undercover Brother, Anton Jackson. You know, when Anton Jackson on Undercover Brother was going into his coon preparation. So basically, they turned into Anton Jackson. As soon as you see him, they be like, well, you know what you need to understand. They be talking that, yeah, man, if somebody walk up, I wish a nigga would walk up on me. Because who wants some of this? Who wants some of this, man? I dare y'all, I double dare y'all to walk up on me. Then as soon as you see him, man, see what you don't understand, man. See, town, it's a misunderstanding. See, what you don't understand is I just say this kind of stuff because, I just be having fun. I ain't gonna say names because it's a few of them. I mean they turned into Anton Jackson from Undercover Brother. As soon as you, hey man, why you say that? But what you don't understand was I was like, okay, cool. I was just like Oh, that dude. I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about. That lying ass nigga. That fake ass nigga. Yeah, I know who you talking about. We ain't gonna say his name. I know who you talking about. Of course he wasn't. Y'all do know these dudes be talking out the. Y'all do know these dudes be talking out the side of their neck, right? Yeah, people. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is just real talk. It don't matter how much you bench press. It don't matter how much you bench press, because anybody, you get hit in a certain spot, anybody can be put to sleep. So that don't mean nothing. It's about skills. Yeah, human. So, so I'm just saying, but I mean that's how a lot of these dudes is. One dude was lying talking about I ran from him in Vegas, and me and you know who that dude was. Nobody ran from that dude. Nobody ran from that dude. So I don't even know why he was sitting up telling people that, but it'll get addressed eventually. It'll get addressed eventually. Might be soon too. Might be in July. So, but yeah, of course, Toby. Yeah. When they see Eddie Hearn, I'm gonna punch him. Yeah, right. Hey, Eddie, can I take it? I told you, man. Don't be falling for that stuff. Like I said before, these dudes that be talking that stuff on the internet, be talking all that super nigga shit. Soon, like I said, as soon as you see them in person, they change their whole demeanor. Like I said, I done met a few of these dudes that, that be online talking all this high powered, MC Hammer and all this stuff. Then as soon as you see a person, I'm telling you, dude, they voice changed like. Yeah, Eddie Hearn like 6'5". Eddie Hearn is a legitimate 6'5". I mean, to be honest, just grab him by the arms and stuff and smother him. Like he could probably take him down. So listen, don't get caught up in that. We knew Ryan Garcia wasn't gonna do nothing. Ryan Garcia, years, or he need to, you know what I'm saying? He need to get buff, because if he go to jail, he need to figure out, how to protect his butt. You know what I'm saying? That's just real talk. Just saying. The hell is this dude talking about? Man, listen, everybody gonna have their opinion on certain things, and everybody gonna have they bias towards people. Listen, I get it. Carcito is cool with Floyd. He cool with Floyd. He done hung out with Floyd and all that kind of stuff. So that's his guy. But at the end of the day, I know that Floyd is a shiesty ass nigga, and Floyd don't give a damn about nobody. And Floyd, like I said, allegedly sticking his nose in Terrence Crawford's business, talking about Canelo shouldn't fight Terrence Crawford. Why do you care, Floyd, whether Terrence Crawford and Canelo fight? What's it to you? That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you worried about what's going on with Canelo and Terrence Crawford? It's up to Canelo. It's up to Canelo and Terrence Crawford to decide whether they fight. But Floyd always doing that. Just like Floyd was talking about, oh man, Terrence Crawford shouldn't fight this dude. He should fight that dude. And then When Terrence Crawford's team said, well, I'll tell you what, Floyd, you put up the money and we'll fight him. You didn't hear nothing from Floyd, but then again, Floyd don't probably got the damn money. If Floyd can't even pay, if Floyd got held hostage in, you know what I'm saying, in Dubai, all, you know, for all them weeks. So I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, why do Floyd care? Why do Floyd care who? That's just real talk. Why do Floyd care who Terrence Crawford fight? Why he telling Canelo not to fight Terrence Crawford? And this is what I mean by Floyd being a hater. It's nothing, Chase. It's nothing to Floyd. Like, once again, like, Floyd, why are you trying to matchmake? And this is what I'm saying about Floyd. Floyd don't want Canelo to fight Terrence Crawford because I think deep down inside, Floyd believed there's a chance that Terrence Crawford could beat Canelo. And Floyd don't want nobody to supersede him. Like I say, Floyd is so envious of any nigga superseding him. Like, he really got that green-eyed monster thing, and he got it bad, man. He got it bad. And he don't want to let go, man. Floyd got a lot of Eddie Kane in him. You know, from the 5 Heartbeats. I still can sing. Yeah, but you a dope fiend. But I mean, Floyd ain't no dope fiend, but, you know, Floyd got a lot of Eddie Kane in him. You know? He don't know how to let it, he won't let it go. He don't know how to play the background and just become a legend. Become a legend, living legend like Michael Jordan. That's his damn problem. And the thing is, with Floyd, yeah, Floyd, nobody beat more champions than Floyd Mayweather, but at the same time, Floyd never tried to go for undisputed. He never tried to go for undisputed. Never attempted. So that's a little bit of an asterisk on his career. He never tried to go for undisputed. And really, neither did Pacquiao. Well, if Bud wins in August, Bud is like a 4-division champion. And like I said before, Bud say now he going for undisputed at 154. I can tell you right now, if Bud becomes undisputed in 3 different weight classes at 140, 147, and 154, Floyd just gonna have to live with it. Bud has superseded him. Which I think to a certain degree, Bud has superseded him anyway. Yeah, Floyd, you went 50-0. That's cool. That's cool, Floyd. Great accomplishment. That's a great accomplishment, but you never went for undisputed. Bud has been undisputed in 2 weight classes. You know, and like I said, if Terrence Crawford becomes undisputed in a 3rd weight class, Terrence Crawford is in that GOAT discussion. I'm talking about he is a legitimate GOAT. I'm talking about when I say he's a legitimate GOAT, I'm talking about he's a legitimate GOAT. If that man becomes undisputed, retires undefeated in 3 weight classes, how can you? And I don't want to hear this stuff about who he didn't fight and who is he fought, because like I said before, we all know Canelo been fighting questionable opposition for years. That's just real talk. Don't matter who. It don't matter to a certain degree who you fought is who you beat to get this or get that. So, you know, people at the end of the day have this hatred for Terrence Crawford. Don't know why, but it is what it is. If Terrence Crawford pulls this off, Terrence Crawford is arguably the greatest boxer that ever lived. I know Muhammad Ali fans ain't gonna like it. I know Sugar Ray Leonard fans ain't gonna like it. I know Roberto Duran fans ain't gonna like it, but it's a legitimate discussion. If Bud becomes, hell yeah. If Bud becomes a 3-division undisputed champion, hell yeah. You went in 3 weight classes and won all of the belts. And I know some people gonna say, well, this dude did it in the 3-belt era. This dude did, well, listen, they got 4 belts. He still had to win all 4 of them. That's what make it even better, because you have to win 4 belts instead of 3. So there you have it. All the politics and politics that Bud went through over the past few years, with the PBC playing games with him, trying to freeze him out. So yeah, hell yeah, Bud. Hell yeah, I'm putting Bud above those dudes. And it's no, you know what I'm saying? And it's no knock on them. It's no knock on Muhammad Ali. It's no knock on Sugar Ray Robinson. Because let me tell you about Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson was a beast. Do you know Sugar Ray Robinson had I think one year Sugar Ray Robinson had 12 fights in 1 year, where you barely can get a dude to fight twice a year. Sugar Ray Robinson fought 12 times in 1 year. Well, I'm gonna just say this about LeBron James' scoring record. I don't think I. Here's the thing: to break LeBron's scoring record, you're gonna have to start playing basketball. The problem is, you can't start playing hoop till age 19 or 20. I think you have to have at least 1 year of college preparation before you can enter the NBA draft, which I think is stupid. If you old enough to, you know what I'm saying, if you old enough to drink, if you old enough to, in certain places you can drink, certain parts of the country you can drink if you have a legal adult around you. So if you old enough to go to wards or in the service, you play professional basketball. At the end of the day, Dwight Howard, he was successful as a basketball player that came out of high school. Kevin Garnett, LeBron James, Kevin Garnett went on to become a Hall of Fame player. LeBron James is going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. So that's the thing. For you to get where LeBron is, you're going to have to start playing at age 19, and you're going to have to play 20-something season. I don't think a lot of these dudes want to play that long. To be honest with you, a lot of these dudes want LeBron James to go away. Well, technically there isn't no I don't know why they don't count that stuff. Just like I give you for instance, as an example, I wish people would stop lying. about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark don't have no collegiate record. She don't have the overall scoring record. Pearl Moore is the all-time leading scorer in college, period. So if you combine, and this was before they called it, aligned with the NCAA, and then somebody else got more points than Caitlin Clark. It's a lie and it's a fabrication. And then when somebody brought that up, people got mad. And when I did a video, people got mad. Oh, you're a hater. You're a hater. Well, I just hate when people fabricate stuff. I get called a hater when I present the truth. Y'all been trying to push this overrated, you know what I'm saying, white woman in our face who ain't won nothing. She a two-time loser, and she a two-time loser in the national championship. But yet the focus was on her. She got all this attention and she lost. And people was actually mad at Don Stanley for winning. She the one that won. So that's what I'm saying. They be trying to force feed this stuff on people, and it get on people's nerve. Appreciate that, man. I have to look into it, but I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll look into it. You know, you might have to send me a link or something. But yeah, I ain't never saw nobody get props and accolades for losing. Get celebrated. She didn't got all this stuff. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She got endorsement deals. She got all this stuff and didn't win nothing in college. You know, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and this is just real talk. If it's two quarterbacks that I think should be in the Hall of Fame, and I know dude didn't win the big one, but it's time to have this discussion. Donovan McNabb should get put in the Hall of Fame. I know Donovan McNabb, like, you know, like when it went. But if you look at Donovan McNabb's numbers, Donovan McNabb has probably one of the best touchdown interception ratios out of any quarterback that ever played. Donovan McNabb hardly ever threw interceptions. I know he didn't win the Super Bowl, but Donovan McNabb, okay, if you think Donovan McNabb ain't a first ballot Hall of Famer, fine. Second, okay, maybe, but third, he could have at least got in there. I mean, Kurt Warner got in, I think on his third year eligibility. And by the way, that second league MVP that he won should have went to Marshall Faulk. And even Kurt Warner knew it. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Donovan McNabb and Steve McNair should be in the Hall of Fame. And I hope it don't take 30 years or almost 40 years like they did to put, which you can make an argument that maybe he shouldn't have been in the Hall of Fame. I mean, Kenny Stabler, it took him 30 years to get in the Hall of Fame, and I think he had died before they put him in the Hall of Fame. Jim Plunkett still ain't in the Hall of Fame. And like I said before, when you talk about Donovan McNabb, people laugh because, like I said, Troy Aikman has some of the most mediocre numbers that a first ballot Hall of Famer could ever have. Yeah, Randall Cunningham too. Well, go look at Donovan McNabb's number and look at Troy Aikman's number. Troy Aikman never won a league MVP. Troy Aikman, like I said, Troy Aikman only had one season where he threw for more than 20 touchdowns. I mean, Troy Aikman had the most pedestrian numbers that I ever seen. It's laughable. It's laughable. It's laughable. I can make an argument that Ken Anderson should be in the Hall of Fame. So there you have it. But anyway, you guys, appreciate you being here. Gotta head home.